Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm doing this gorgeous monochrome smoky eye, and for something a little different I'm going to be using all high-end products. So if you are interested in purchasing some of these more expensive products, you can watch this and see how they behave, how they're applied, and then you can make the decision as to whether or not you want to buy them. To start with, we're just going to be priming our skin with this Laura Mercier primer. This is the Radiance primer, so it will give your skin a nice glow. And then I'm going to go in with my all-time favourite NARS Sheer Glow in the colour Stromboli. I absolutely love this foundation. I bang on about it all the time. The coverage is amazing, amazing, amazing. And you know, it's really long wearing and it just really gives my skin a gorgeous, flawless finish. So as you can see here, I'm really buffing this one right into the skin using my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki. I will pop a link in the down bar below where you can purchase Sigma brushes, and I've also got a link and a code to get yourself a 10% discount off your purchase. Yay! My face does look a little bit yellow on camera, but I can assure you that in real life the foundation matches my neck and my chest perfectly. It's just because I've got one of those big round ring lights and it shows my face sort of a lot brighter than the rest of my body. Now that the face is done, we're going to move on to the brows. I'm just using my MAC Charcoal Brown eyeshadow and a Sigma Flat Definer brush to sort of carefully fill them in, creating depth, volume, and a little bit more drama. As an eyeshadow base today, I'm going to use this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the colour NC30. I'm just going to be blending that all over the lid area using a fluffy brush. I think this is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush. Could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But as I said, I'm just blending it all into the skin there, and it's going to create a really nice sticky base, and it's going to help our shadows adhere and really last the night. Then I'm going to go in with this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in the colour Beige, and I'm going to be taking that top pale pearl yellow colour, and I'm going to be using that to highlight my brow bones and also the inner tear duct area of my eyes. I'm now going in with my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm picking up this warm brown colour. Any warm brown shadow that you have will work perfectly, but basically on a very large fluffy brush, I'm just going to be really working this one through the socket. This is going to create depth, and it's also our transition colour, so when we go in and apply the darker shadows later on, they're going to blend out seamlessly. You can see here that I'm also running this one underneath my eye as well. This is also just going to create extra depth and shadow. I'm then taking this MAC eyeshadow. This is the colour Mulch, and it's a gorgeous cool tone bronze colour, and I'm going to be patting that all over the lid area using this fluffy brush from Sigma. This look is really easy to achieve. I'm really only using 3 eyeshadow colours to get it, so it's just gorgeous in the end, and it just shows that a smoky eye doesn't have to take you hours and hours to achieve. After that, on a small pencil brush by Sigma as well, I'm just going to be dragging that one through my lower lash line and blending it out to create a smoky effect. With the same large fluffy brush that we used earlier, I'm just buffing over the eyeshadow corners and the crease there, just to make sure that it's all blended out seamlessly. Now for my favourite part of this tutorial, this is the gorgeous blue brown pigment by MAC, and as you can see here, with the change of light, it chops between the colours blue, green and brown, so it looks really gorgeous and it's a multi-tonal monochrome look when it's finished. As you can see here, I'm just patting this one onto the lid. Now it is important to pat this product on because it is a loose pigment and swiping it is just not going to help the product adhere at all. You're just basically going to wipe it off. So just use gentle patting motions and pat this one all over the lid and up into the crease. And then as we did with mulch earlier, I'm just running this one through the lower lash line as well and really blending it out. And now we're just going to blend out the edge of that eyeshadow as well. We don't want there to be any choppiness or any harsh lines at all. To achieve a really nice smoky look, it has to be a graduated effect where it gets darker from the lash line and lightens up and fades out towards the brow bone. Now going in with a couple of coats of mascara. This is my YSL Baby Doll Mascara and I'm just applying this to my upper and lower lashes. I'm then going to be going in with these beautiful Mink Fair Lashes by Lady Boss Lashes. This style here is Miss Show Off and they're so full and voluminous, they're just gorgeous. So I'm just applying these ones with a pair of tweezers. Now these lashes are 100% mink fur, but they are cruelty free, so no one got hurt during the making of these. Now they're also able to be reused up to 25 times, so it's really value for money. I will pop a link in the down bar to their website so that you can check them out. And for those of us lucky enough to be living in Australia, it is free shipping Australia-wide. Now that the eyes are complete, we're moving on to the rest of our face. I'm taking that same MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the colour NC30 and I'm just going to be using this one to conceal and brighten my under eye circles, and I'm also going to be using it to highlight the other areas of my face. I am honestly committed to this concealer for life. It is amazing. It doesn't crease, it doesn't budge, it highlights so well, it's so pigmented, and the tiniest little bit just goes such a long way. I love it, and it's really great priced as well for this little bottle, and even though it is a little bottle, it does last a really long time, but it's only about $30 here in Australia, so definitely value for money. Run to your MAC counter and check it out, girls. As you can see here, I'm just using my fingertips to blend this product right into my skin to create a really nice smooth finish. Moving on to powder, I'm taking this Ben Nye Banana powder. Now this is not a high-end product, it is very well priced, but it's my favourite and it does such a good job at brightening up the face that I just had to use it. Now as you can see here, I'm patting this one over the concealer that we've applied earlier. I am going to be going in with a cream bronzer, so I'm only powdering the surfaces where I'm not going to be applying that cream bronzer. So as you can see, the middle of my forehead, down the middle of my nose, my under eye areas, and also just the lower cheekbone area, so not the actual area where we will be applying the contour. For bronzer today, I'm taking my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. It's quite a mouthful, that one, but basically it's a mousse type consistency and it is a cream bronzer. I'm just taking this one on a small concealer brush by Sigma and I'm just really gently going to etch in the area where I want that cream bronzer to be, and this is just where my contour lines are. So as you can see, the hollows of my cheekbones there on both sides. I'm also going to spread it up into the temple area as well, down the bridge of my nose and underneath the chin. I'm then taking this Sigma tapered kabuki brush and I'm just really blending this product out. This is a great cream bronzer. It is not like a funny bronze colour, it's a beautiful natural one. So it's not too orange, it's not too pink, it's not like choppy, it doesn't have a greenish tint. It's just the perfect all-round natural bronzer and it's really great value as well. I think this one is about $60, but girl, you are not going to run out of this anytime soon. I'm now taking this Bobbi Brown bronzer in the colour Natural and I'm going to be using that to set the cream bronzer. This is an optional step. If you're not wanting to set your cream bronzer, then don't worry. I'm a little bit anal about setting products on my face because I do like my makeup to last a long time, so I will be doing it. But basically, as you can see here, I'm just using my Sigma small contour brush and I'm just running the powder over the areas where we applied the cream bronzer earlier. For blush, I'm taking this Chanel powder blush in the colour 79 Rouge, and it's a really gorgeous rosy marbled colour. And oh my goodness, this blush smells so good. It actually smells like flowers. I love it. And the smell lingers on your face after you apply it. It's just beautiful. And as you can see here, I'm just applying this one to the apples of my cheeks and then blending it up towards my temple to create a nice sun-kissed finish. I'm then taking the same Bobbi Brown shimmer brick in beige that I used earlier to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to be applying this to the top of my cheekbones to create a nice highlight. After removing the excess lip balm off my lips, I'm just going to be muting out the natural colour of my lips with a little bit of foundation on the same brush that we used earlier, and then going in with this Calvin Klein lip pencil in the colour Dusky Rose. And I'm just using this one to line the entire perimeter of my lips. This is going to create a little bit of an optical illusion. It's going to help them appear plumper and larger than they actually are. And then I'm going in with this gorgeous YSL Rouge Volupte lipstick. This is the colour 1. It doesn't actually have a name on it, it's just a number. The name is on the box somewhere, but fat chance I'm ever going to find the box again in this pigsty of a room. As you can see here, I'm just applying this one all over my lips, and then we're going to go in with a gloss later. And then for the gloss, I'm taking this NARS lip gloss in the colour Turkish Delight. It's a beautiful pale pink, and I'm just applying this one to the centre of my lips to give them a little bit of shine, and it's also going to help make them look a lot plumper and juicy than they are. Once that's done, that completes this makeup look. As you can see, really sultry, smoky eyes. And they were super easy to do because I've only used minimal products here as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, definitely do. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!